What's up everybody, 1700 Gaming here, back with another Houston Texans franchise video. And today we are getting into week 14 against the Chicago Bears. This is my second time recording this video. Last time I didn't have enough time to finish it. So Will Fuller has a breakout to go to Superstar. I'm assuming we're going to get it just because of how much we throw the football. Especially now because we're in a must-win situation, competing for the division, which seems ridiculous because we have 6 wins. So, yeah. Will Fuller has to get 150 receiving yards or 3 receiving touchdowns. Yeah, that'll be interesting. And then, obviously, I would prefer it if Nick Foles was starting, because Trubisky can run, and will, and he's decently fast.
To kick off for Houston.
Alright, Patterson takes the knee, that's always good. I'll start on the D-line with Ross. Oh, Roby picked that off. Good deflection though. Oh, Hargraves knocked that out. I'll bring up a 3rd and 3. We'll dial up a bit of a blitz. Oh, I tried to jar it loose, but it's complete to Cole Kmet. Cole Kmet. He's okay. Because like, his name's like Cole Kmet. Cunningham gets the TFL. I'm surprised he didn't have a breakout. He had an insane game last week. What do you have, 3 sacks, 4 TFLs? Scarlett lays the big hit. He just came back from injury, I think. Alright, 3rd and 20. Roby just destroyed Tariq Cohen, as that will be a punt. Roby, 2 good plays in the first drive as the tackle for loss and then the deflection. QT will return this. Gets the block from Chansey. Got picked up by Chansey there for a second. Man. Khalil Mack, though, he's something to worry about. Not on this play, though, because he's not on the defensive line, although, just, of course, because I say that, he makes the tackle. I'll go with this play action. Cooks catches it as we're almost into the red zone. 30 yards on the strike. We'll put it on the ground with Duke. Alright. Makes a move, picks up 1. Actually, I'll send Fuller on the drag. Watson tries to make a move. Doesn't, but he gets to the 4 for a pickup of 20. Fuller's in for the score as Khalil Mack was milliseconds away from destroying Deshaun Watson. Is this like the first time in a couple of games that we haven't thrown an interception on the first play? It's probably a bad thing that we're celebrating that. As I got confused, I thought that Allen Robinson was Jimmy Graham, and that's on me. I left him wide open.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hargraves with the big hit as Reed just got trucked by Allen Robinson.
That's good for a Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Oh, what? How did Cunningham not get that sack? He was right next to Trubisky.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
As Justin Reed gets that out.
Trubisky's pass, intended for Jimmy Graham, incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
So that's another big pickup to Jimmy Graham. I think. Why do I keep on doing that?
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Give me the hit stick with Chansey. Like, okay, Montgomery's having a pretty good season. So that will be the end of the first.
At the Texans' 15-yard line.
As Cunningham got juked out, I got juked out. And their Madden is refusing to give me hit sticks.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Cunningham gets the sack. That'll be his 5th of the season, I believe. Oh, they only gave him a half sack. That's kind of a scam. As my player just like froze, but
intended for Allen Robinson, incomplete. It's now third down and
okay, so now I probably have to actually guard Cohen here. As Cunningham with pressure again, tried to dive at him for the sack. So I'll bring up a field goal.
For the Bears field goal, a 36-yard attempt.
It is good. It'll be a 4-point game. That drive was so long compared to ours. Like, Fuller might not be able to get his breakout scenario just because of how much time the Bears take. Oh, QT. We get to the 28. Net yardage of 3. Send Fuller on this fade. Oh, then I'll put QT on a slant. Oh, he dropped it. He had that. That could have been a touchdown. Oh my gosh, Roquan. No, Titus Howard, no. Oh my gosh. So that's a pick 6. Nice. We're garbage. That's ridiculous. Alright, I'm just gonna do like the most unfair plays possible just to get it to Fuller. That didn't work out well at all. Get 3 yards.
Complete to Will Fuller. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7. At the 28-yard line.
QT drops it. How are you dropping it?
Incomplete.
Like, I get that you got destroyed, but you have to catch that.
It's third down and 7 yards to go.
How is that deflected?
Pass intended
I didn't realize Kyle Fuller was the best corner in the game.
3
I
and
must have been mistaken.
fourth down.
Like, I get that that's Eddie Jackson, but he literally went through Will Fuller.
Watson's pass.
He went through Will Fuller. Why does Will Fuller go backwards? It's just ridiculous.
Intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Cunningham gets the tackle.
Number
'Cause
32,
we're
David
losing to the
Montgomery, the ball
Bears.
carrier, taken down at the
I have to
19-yard
stop
line.
forcing it to Fuller.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Cunningham with a big hit. Just smacked him with the arm.
Montgomery, the ball carrier. Zach Cunningham on the tackle.
Alright, Cohen.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 4.
Mosley, what are you doing? Like, I switched to him and he literally was just like walking. Cordero Patterson doesn't even catch the football. Like, I bet his like most receiving yards in a season is like 400. How are you getting beat by him, Mosley? Oh my gosh. I slid.
Watson on the keeper.
Roquan, we might lose the game and not get the breakout.
Trubisky's pass complete to Cole
Like, I
Kmet.
think Roquan Smith is on steroids.
Second and 6 at the 26-yard line. Trubisky's pass intended for Cordero Patterson. Incomplete. Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
Roby, you human trash can.
Anthony Miller.
Oh man, this is so frustrating.
Chicago Bears.
What time is
First
it?
and 10 at the 16-yard line. Number 32, David Montgomery, the ball carrier. Bradley Roby on the tackle. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the 9-yard line.
Cunningham with the sack.
Mitchell Trubisky.
I think
sacked.
blitzing him works out really good.
An 8-yard loss on the play.
I think that's actually going to be our best defensive play, is just blitzing Cunningham. Alright, I got Cohen. As it just literally an insta-sack by Scarlett. Welcome back, Brandon Scarlett.
A loss of 5.
So it says that's his second sack, but earlier it said that was only his first one. Alright, we'll go with crossers. Fuller is gone.
Take off your helmet and give me a kiss next time.
Okay.
Pass complete
No thank you, but
touchdown Houston.
that's his second touchdown of the game. Alright. Alright, let's see what we can do with. Ooh, I'm not even sure what happened there. I think J.J. Watt ended up with the sack. I'm just going to keep on blitzing him. Mosley with the tackle. I'll bring up what, like second and third and six? Third and six, alright. Blitz again. Alright, I'm on Patterson. Oh, they're moving. Alright. Cunningham had another success 2 weeks in a row with 3.5 sacks. Cunningham is having a season. I think he leads the team in sacks now. So let's see, if he has another week with anything close to this, if he doesn't have a breakout, something's wrong with the game. Bring Duke back for extra protection. Obviously, we're going to be looking to Fuller. And he has it.
You know they pay me extra for this.
That's the scenario right there. Yeah, that's sort of broken. I'm gonna fake this. Mossum Fells, Mossum. Oh, he almost caught that. That's fine, it's a tied game. Oh shoot, I simmed an extra play. Nice deflection. Nice.
Intended for Jimmy Graham. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Oh, Chansey, how was that not a fumble? I feel bad for him. Oh shoot, they're just gonna kick a field goal. They might not actually make this.
Eddie Pinheiro on for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
They missed it. Oh man, that was just like the ultimate lull, because I took the timeout to give him a chance, and they missed it. That is amazing. Alright, we're back to return this. I'll start the second half. Good return by QT. Gets to 28.
QT on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Put it on the ground with Duke. So we really haven't been on offense that much. We had the first drive that was the quote-unquote long drive, and then we had the two other ones which have just been one play.
Brought down at the 30-yard line.
I didn't trust Cooks out there with that corner just because of how many interceptions I throw. Khalil Mack get blocked. He's got blocked by 2 people and he still got through. And Roquan Smith crushing it. QT on this corner maybe. We always got Duke to the flat. Duke's not being guarded. No juke. No Duke juke. We'll go hurry up.
Complete to Duke Johnson. It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Watson cannot juke to save his life. I keep on forgetting to take that ability off since it doesn't do anything. But I'll try every time. 4 rushes for 46 yards, not too shabby. Try and split the defense with Fells, put Fuller on this drag. I was hoping Fuller would block one of those guys, but that's fine. Just take Duke out already. He's so tired.
2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line.
I have no idea what happened there. Somehow QT hung on.
Complete to Kiki QT. A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Oh, Khalil Mack did his insta-shed thing, and that just gets batted away.
Watson's pass. Incomplete. Intended for Kiki QT. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Will Fuller tackled at the 1.
Watson's pass. Complete to Will Fuller. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Fells in for the touchdown
Watson's pass. Complete to
as
Fells.
this offense is getting going. Next drive will probably, if we can hold them here, we'll be able to start chewing clock. Oh no, I'd forget that about chewing clock as I whiff on the tackle. That is the one thing about playing man coverage, is slants are even more unfair when you don't have linebackers home. As that, we just got gaped. As Watson somehow broke out of the sack. I was gonna say, oh, it's another one of those times where I just get like suction sacked.
1st down, Texans.
That was not a good throw. I expected that to be a better throw. That deserved to be an interception.
Intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10.
I
at their own
thought that I
30-yard
could.
line.
Hargraves with the sack. And it's like I think this team is very good at blitzing. I do not believe that the defensive line themselves are good at generating pressure, but the players that we have that blitz are good at it. The coverage has been a little suspect, though. Mitchell Trubisky has been picking us apart.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 5.
Give me a fumble, come on.
Jimmy Graham. That's
Pa.
for a Chicago
He's so old.
Bears.
Oh, not recent play, coaching adjustments,
1st
ball
and
in
10
air,
at
play
the
ball, there we
49-yard
go.
line.
This is Cohen,
Number 29,
the slowest spin move I have ever seen.
he was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
What is going on with the hit sticks, like freezing my players?
That's good for a Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
JJ Watt finally does something, as that is Cunningham and Watt. Whew, 10th sack this season.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score
Damn.
all tied.
I knew he had a lot, but I didn't realize he had 10. So that is my fault. That's 2 weeks in a row where I've fell for it.
That's good for
And
another
just
Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at
It's
the
been like a
19-yard line.
while since Chancey's forced a fumble. Like, how is that not a fumble? He got thrown.
15 more yards. That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Just gonna watch for this slant. Cunningham's going off.
David Montgomery, the ball carrier. Zach Cunningham on the tackle. A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Like Trubisky, that's what I was worried about, is when he runs, your players are like not, they don't react quickly. Cooks. What a dime by Watson. QT with a catch.
Watson's pass complete to Kiki QT. A gain of 12. And the Texans first down.
Oh, I had Cooks on the double move.
Danny Trevathan. Deshaun Watson sacked.
What? Am I going up against a pro user lurker? Because, oh my.
Intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Mike 28. Mike 28.
Because, like, Fuller beat Fuller on the double move. Fuller beat Fuller.
For a Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Get the ball. Mike 28.
Come on, Chancey, turn around and pick that off.
Trubisky's pass intended for Jimmy Graham. Incomplete. Bradley Roby on the coverage defensively.
You.
Like, oh my, this team is so atrociously bad.
That's good for a Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Switch up. 41's coming. 41's a Mike. Pass. Watch the pass.
Ross with the sack.
Mitchell
Well, they
Trubisky
give it to
sacked.
Justin Reed. Ross better at least get like a half sack.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Check. 53's Mike. Watch the backer. Watch the backer.
There is no way Cohen did not get the first down. What? That is ridiculous.
At the 47-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53.
Whitney, thank you.
David Montgomery, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Whitney Merciless. The tackle made back at midfield.
Let's put that team on the hook. Mike 28. Mike. Quit talking about it and bring it.
How is that, Hargreaves? How is that not a pick?
Trubisky's pass complete.
Like, Kyle Fuller is mossing my guys, and my guys are getting mossed.
And 9.
All right, we need to stop here. I'm gonna leave Thomas out here for this.
3 down. Hey, check.
Mosley, you god, Mosley.
Number 10,
Oh
Mitchell
my,
Trubisky
okay.
on the keeper. He was brought down by Emmanuel
Yes.
Mosley.
All right, I think they're gonna
Odell
fake
on
punt
the
it.
punt for the Bears.
You gotta be kidding me.
The run on the fake punt.
There's no way.
Take over first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Well, that's the game over. If the coach knew it was going to be a fake punt, why didn't he actually call something to prevent it? Like, adoy. Oh, man. I'm just going to sim to the end of the game. That's embarrassing. I'm still mad about that Kyle Fuller interception, though. How did Trubisky not throw a single pick? A single one. We picked off Rodgers twice. That is just ridiculous. But let's look at these horrid stats. 4 touchdowns, 4 picks. And fine rushing. Fuller got a scenario. Cooks only had 3 catches. QT only 2 catches. Duke had 2. Defensively, Mosley had 6 tackles. Cunningham had 2 TFLs. Sacks, 4 for Cunningham, 2 for Scarlett, 1 for Reed, 1 for Hargraves, half for Ross, half for Watt. It was a fine game if we wouldn't have gotten picked off so many times. But make sure you like and subscribe, and check back for the next video. Alright, peace out.